formal written request for leave on Friday and Saturday. And although there were 4 weddings on hand that week, the jeweler nodded that he could go. He did not let anyone know of the trip beforehand, but on leaving, he tacked a note to his door saying that he would be absent for 7 days because of business. He traveled at night, and the train reached the place of his destination just as the red winter dawn was breaking. In the afternoon, a little before time for the visiting hour, he went out to the asylum. His arms were loaded with parts of the moving picture machine and the basket of fruit he carried for his friend. He went immediately to the ward where he had visited Antonopoulos. The corridor, the door, the rows of beds were just as he remembered them. He stood at the threshold and looked eagerly for his friend. But he saw at once that though all the chairs were occupied, Antonopoulos was not there. Singer put down his packages and wrote at the bottom of one of his cards, "Where is Spiros Antonopoulos?" A nurse came into the room and he handed her the card. She did not understand. She shook her head and raised her shoulders. He went out into the corridor and handed the card to everyone he met. Nobody knew. There was such a panic in him that he began motioning with his hands. At last he met an intern in a white coat. He plucked at the intern's elbow and gave him the card. The intern read it carefully and then guided him through several halls.